Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the World of Astaria. I am your host, your DM, your UM, your man of a million voices that lazily all sound the same, Chandler Engel, and I'm joined by a majority of my cast this week. Unfortunately, our second most stoic character, Eris, played by Sydney, is unable to join us this evening, but that's okay. Of course. Right when we're starting, huh? Perfect. Perfect timing for indigestion. Either way, apart from that, I'd like to welcome my usual cast and crew. We have my brother Braxton as the group's basically point man, Aragon.
Basically, I don't know. Not so much the last couple seasons. I've sort of, when you bring in heavy hitters like Sam and Rob and Marie, and they sort of take over, you just let them cook. You get them the ball and you get the fuck out of the way.
You lay back and watch that money not come in because we don't make money. I'm kidding, it's all good. But as well, we have the group's incredible moral compass, Mina, played by Marie.
So excited to be back. Another wonderful week.
Very nice, very nice. We have rising superstar Salvador, played by Sam.
Well, I'm sorry, Chandler. Really quick, we don't make money.
Shit.
Tony, cancel
the individual contract.
I should not have said that.
Get out of here.
Don't worry, that green card's still coming, buddy.
Oh no.
Call up and cancel a contract.
Listen. That green card to Ecuador is coming. Okay, you just relax. You will be fine.
I have so much debt.
That's what the green card's for. You'll just go to a different country. It can't follow you.
Good to know.
That's how debt works.
That's totally how it works.
And last but not least, the man who's taught me everything I know about finance, Mr. Rob of Gamehouse himself, is Revan.
Oh shit, I made a lot of mistakes there.
Well, welcome back, everybody. God. We last left off with the Doomsday Defenders as they were still in the midst of laying siege to the underground black market and the underground cult of Vecna, the undercult, if you will. They had just sort of made their way towards the first two rooms, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and stream the screen to them, because, hey, it sounds like we got a considerable amount of less technical difficulties this week already. That's great. But, with that being said, last we'd left off, we had... Oh, my headphones are caught on the keyboard. Nice. Someone's poisoned the water hole. Oh, I should probably hide this. Excuse me. Move this over. But yes, last we left off, you all had finished sort of clearing out the second room. At the very least, Aragon taking a pretty nasty attack. And let's go ahead and...
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Hey, one cultist finally got you. What can I say, man?
Ugh.
One guy.
Yeah, one dude.
Who knows? The DM might actually be able to put the smackdown on you guys this evening.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
But
I don't believe it.
As I was saying, with that, we'll go to the overhead. If I can find my mouse. There it is. We'll go to the overhead screen, where you all can see that there's the next door behind this throne. The cultists in this room, all dead. All very much dead. And whilst you all think of your next step, just a quick shout out to a usual person who views the streams, Mono. Understandably, we know why you can't be here. I hope you're doing alright, buddy. And hopefully when you do watch this back, we're able to put a little bit of a smile on your face, buddy.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But with that sentiment said, as you all are standing in the room, Logan sort of like cleaning his sword off after just kicking a man off the sword. He'll look to you and was like, alright then. Forward march, or are you trying to rally up more people?
I have no idea. What I know is baby loves secret door, and I'm gonna look for a secret door. And I'm gonna walk to the general area that we walked through last time to go to that man's freak teleport room.
Okay, so you would be going to this kind of hallway right here.
Yes.
Okay. I won't open the doors because I don't want to knock the map over like last time. So you would kind of go right here. Roll me an investigation check.
Sure thing. I think I'm pretty good at those. Let me double check though. As I pull up the character sheet I have stored in Chandler's DM on Discord, and because I haven't DM'd him in a while, I have to scroll down about 50 messages before I get to it. Thankfully, I am proficient in investigation. That's a +6, so this will be a /R1d20 +6, 22.
22.
Oh, damn.
All right, just 1 second. Nope, I don't. Well, you're gonna improvise a little bit, so get ready. As this expert craftsmanship of the masterful map that I've made, you find a little switch. You kind of like flick it as it kind of like slowly parts of the wall kind of sync up and move, and instead of being able to have a half block or something, this will just this will signify the fact that you found the open archway, but I can't remove the full wall, so there you go.
That's all good. That's all good. Perfect.
But yes, you found the way to the secret teleportation room that you found out about when you and Revan discovered whilst you were looking around for the cake.
Well, I could, charge in like an idiot. I walk back through the door.
Okay, you walk back through the door.
Hey, what's up, fellas and otherwise? We have a secret room on our hands. Very cool. I would have walked in there, but also the guy who went through the portal last time was a little bit of a silly billy and could just destroy me with a single blow. So I'm hoping we can, squad up, go through that little entrance, and maybe fuck his shit completely up. Possibly, yeah. Not portal, teleportation circle, same difference. One's visible, one's like a weird chalk thing. I'm speaking too much. Who's down to like mess up some shit?
Always.
Nice, love it.
Very good.
Quickly, Aragon.
Yes.
Are you needing a heal before we head into the next fight?
No, we're good. I lost 34 last week. I've still got 25.
So you need a heal.
I mean, it's all relative. It's all relative. It's all relative.
So before we walk in, I'm gonna do a little healy do.
Okay.
Let's see here. Wounds. 3d8 plus 1. Okay, add 17 back on.
Yep.
Excellent.
Cool movement.
All right, that's a little 42.
Beautiful. Now we can go.
Now then, as you all are kind of readying, Salvador, you're saying you're going to lead the charge down the hallway you just found?
Maybe.
He loves
yeah, sure.
leading the charge. That's
Yeah, I could also walk directly into a spike trap, which also sounds fun. So unless somebody else has any other ideas, yeah, I'll be down for that. Who here has a direct objection to me not walking to like a wall of spikes and getting exploded? Nobody? Perfect. Good to know.
I mean, you do you.
Fantastic. In which case, I'm gonna open the door, leave it open, and just start scurrying down there.
All right.
Beautiful.
We love that.
You will make your movement down this hallway. Is anyone following after him?
Yeah.
I will from a very far distance.
Get the door open.
Let me see. Do I have anything that could be helpful?
Here you
Not
go.
really.
Open doors. You can't see it on the camera because it's too dark. But yeah, so we'll say Salvador, you're about yay that way. Revan, you're entering in. Actually, we'll say Salvador, you're down this way a little bit more. And you kind of peek around the corner and you just see another door. Right. Is that good? That's coming up. It's slightly coming up on camera. Hang on. There it is. You see a door right here.
I love doors.
Right there. There you
Perfect.
are. Down there. Boy.
There I am. Okay.
Kinda like-
Alone, unguarded. I could do the smart thing and check for traps. However, we are burning some very precious oil, so I'm just gonna open it.
Okay, you walk to the door.
Oh god.
You open the door as you remembered last time. Small little chamber. There you see on the ground the etched symbols of the teleportation circle.
Now, the real question is, do we use these?
I don't know about this, Sal.
Oh no!
Sending
I mean, I
message
was
to
just
him.
gonna mess it up.
I'm
good, take it.
following.
Oh, sick! Hell
No,
yeah.
if you like erase it, then like we can't figure out where it goes.
They mean is
Oh,
over
no,
here
exactly.
talking to you.
That's actually a fair point. In which case, I will not completely murder this wonderful piece of etching, and I will instead just kind of stare at it.
So, Revan, I know that you have detect magical object. Obviously, this is magical. I don't know if it would give you any sort of details further about it.
Oh, no, no, it will not.
Yeah.
It's not that way, I don't believe.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yes, you may.
On it? Okay. $16.
Okay, 16. You're familiar with what this is. You are familiar with the concept of the Teleportation Circle. It's a fairly high-powered spell. You're able, if you have the proper materials, which is magic rune chalk, able to draw a sort of a large circle on the ground that you can use to teleport to a fixed point. And you can also make a fixed point by drawing that same sort of symbol in the ground or carving it out over the course of 100 days.
Okay.
But right now you see this as a working but not currently active teleportation circle.
Okay. As along with that, is there a certain amount of time that it takes for the person to have activated the spell in the circle and it completely teleports? So as in if I'm looking at this circle, will it light up for a second or two before a person comes through it, in which time the spell could be disturbed? Or is it just instantaneously a person is there with no sort of warning whatsoever?
Let's see. With a 16, I'd say you're knowledgeable enough. The description so far. As you cast a spell, you draw a 10-foot diameter circle on the ground with sigils that link your location to a permanent teleport circle. A shimmering portal opens within the circle you drew and remains open until the end of your next turn. Any creature that enters the portal instantly appears within 5 feet of the destination circle or in the nearest unoccupied spot. So yes, you would see the portal would be on, and there would be, I suppose, a moment where if someone were to try and step through and the spell was interrupted with like either dispel magic or anything like that, where it would just close.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So then, oh gosh, okay. Maybe it would be beneficial to potentially have somebody wait here at the ready to disturb the circle should someone start to try and teleport through while we clear out the rest of the place.
You see,
just so that we don't get a sneak attack.
You see,
Yes.
Eris and the gnomish woman you guys three kind of like offer to hold back and stay near the portal and make sure no one comes through.
Okay, just so that we don't have somebody coming, at our backs as we progress through, but we don't want to ruin our chance of being able to go through this potentially to the other side and see where it leads.
Right.
Perfect.
With that, we'll scoot you guys back a bit.
Smart.
Okay. Are you guys good with that plan and we head into the next room?
Let's do it.
Sounds good to me.
Down.
Beautiful.
I'm knocking all the doors over.
And good job, Sal, finding this room.
Oh no, I just remembered like one door. 2 doors. Actually, no, I remembered 2 doors. I deserve all the medals. That's like
I'm so proud
one
of
more
you.
than one door.
It was
Yeah,
several doors. Very impressive. You remember there was only 3 doors down.
Exact. Oh no, 3 doors. Where's my medal? Where's my medal? Where's my money?
Incredible. I will make you a medal when we get back.
Where's
to
my
the tavern.
knight?
All right.
From
As
the
you guys
king.
are having this discussion about medals, not saying anything stealthily, who's Who's walking into this last room first?
Well, Revan right now in our procession of single file is the closest, but Aragon and SAB, if you guys or
I'm not
our
going anywhere
friend.
first. I just want that to be very
Okay.
clear at this point.
Okay, little bitch.
Well, I'm just saying, it's not work. Like I can't do anything if I go in first. You guys would just
Okay.
literally be walking me to my death.
That's all
We
right
would
then.
prefer that I stay alive for now.
Eh.
I
Depends on
mean,
how-
sometimes you're entertaining.
Mm,
Said for now.
Oh, what the hell was
Oh.
that?
What?
Just made like an alert. I think Discord just sent me an alert, but it was really loud. But yes, kind of winding up in this doorway here. Who are you guys putting up front? Because I know one person who would be at front.
Does his name stop with an R?
No, his name starts with a Logan Kendrick Stone.
Yeah.
Oh, Logan!
that's what I was wondering about.
Yeah, go Logan.
It does stop fate, right?
As he is stepping up to the door, looking back to you, I was like, all right. If you're okay with it, I'll take lead.
I'll really quick cast guidance on him.
Pretty sure I think you had something casted on him. Yeah, we'll say the ring on him is guidance now.
Okay.
All right. Who's forming in behind Logan then?
SAB
yeah, I still
and
wanna
I'll
stay
go
back.
next. SAB and I'll go next.
All right. SAB just kind of like drops the now half-eaten corpse of that little cultist and just it's to the ground.
Ugh.
I guess I'll squeeze in behind the lizard patrol. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I can file in.
All right. Then Revan at the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's your conga line. Oh, the steady cam is not as steady as I hoped. That. But yep, the cord it just keeps pulling the thing. Okay, hopefully that works. But yes, as you guys start to enter into this room, Logan's the first one in. All the cultists are gonna take their held action and blast the first thing that comes into the room. Okay. Okay, real tight space here, Logan. Come on, play ball, buddy. I mean, you might just die, but play ball. All right.
Go Logan.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cultists taking a held action to blast Logan as he enters the room. Let's see if the other
Beautiful.
map. No, that's brightness. That's focus. Can't zoom in. That's great. But this map will do for now. Figure out something to do. Try that out. But yes, time to roll to see if they hit Logan. Cultist. Alright, first attack on Logan. Oh, that... I'm typing on the... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use the dice because I just realized I was typing on a completely unplugged-in keyboard.
Nice.
Alright. First attack on Logan. That's a miss for... That's a 13 for a miss. Second attack on Logan. That's... Plus 3, that's 13. Let me double check Logan's armor class, because I know that the city guard are pretty well armored. Oh yeah, it's not hitting him. Like, he's injured, but he's currently, like, dodging out of the way of all these 2 magical attacks. Here comes the next 3. Yeah, that's a 6. Man, these guys suck. That's a 12. That doesn't count because it bounced into the other pile of dice. Okay,
Never know.
Okay, wow. So far, none of them have hit, as they
Jesus.
basically were all waiting at the ready. None of them hit, as you all see like a gust of like blizzardy blasts, kind of like just attack as soon as they enter the room, and you just see kind of like his arms kind of up in front of his face, just standing there, kind of like brunting it, just standing there. Logan, as he just lowers his sword, looks out on, and is like, "Well then. Seems all your lives are forfeit." And with that, I need everyone to
practice that line before when he woke up that morning. He was
Scary
like
guy.
feet in the bucket of hot water, like I'm gonna just wreck shit.
Another day of being Logan Kendrickstone. I wake up in my small one-bedroom apartment and I go to work.
What a
With that, I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Hurrah! Okay.
And off we go.
I don't know why I reopen Chandler's DMs and remember I have a +2. There we go. Okay.
Alright, first for the cultists.
damn 19. Yikes!
Actually,
I'm all the way in the back.
Nice job.
I
Dana.
always forget.
Hey, 21.
Always forgetting the initiative bonus.
Yeah,
your boy
come on,
is looking at a
guys.
solid 8.
Ooh.
Wow.
We are rolling sexy today.
Aragon, did you
Ah.
Never mind.
12 not bad. 12 not bad.
Yeah, 12 still a little sexy.
Okay. Rolling for cultists.
Cool.
Okay. And now it's time to roll for Harrison.
Good old Harry.
Okay. Aragon, what's your dexterity?
It is, I believe it's a 13. Let me double check. What the fuck can I find? Yeah, 13. And it's a 13 plus 1, if that makes any difference.
Yep, no, thank you. Very much
That's,
appreciated.
I'm pretty, yeah, it was 13, thankfully.
Okay.
I thought I had that right.
And then, last but not least, rolling for Logan.
Don't load me.
Alright, so our initiative order is Salvador, followed by Mina, then Revan, then Cultist 1, Cultist 2, Harrison, Aragon, Logan, Cultist 3, Cultist 4, and Cultist 5. One moment as I get everything set up. But Salvador, you are up first, buddy.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm behind 2 lizards and the world's biggest man, and there are 3 cultists up there, right?
5 cultists.
Lovely. Okay. Could I pluck the little Sal-shaped flamethrower from my arm? As I think it's still been 10 minutes since that first fight.
Yep.
And just put it over, like reach over Revan as far as I really can. Wrong guy. I think that's the wrong guy's name. Also,
That's Aragon in front of you.
That's
I was
Aragon.
gonna say, I was like, that ain't me, bro.
No, not reaching backwards. No, but can I reach it over Aragon? I just kind of drop it on the floor in front of him.
Yes. Roll me. Oh. Nope, that's. But yeah, roll me a. Give me a dexterity to see how well you throw the thing.
Sure
Everyone
thing.
watching, I apologize.
Dexterity. Slash R. 1d20 plus 2. That's a 15.
Very nice. Okay. Yeah, the professional production here. Here we go. Nope, that's... You know what? I'm just gonna go to the other camera. Back to the other camera. Other cameras, the action cam gone. Not using it. But yeah, with a, what was your roll? A 15? Yeah, you're able to
15.
sort of huck the little flamethrower pretty much right next to Logan.
Perfect. In which case, bonus action, the flamethrower will just kind of skittle forward a bit. And how many of these guys can I catch in a 15-foot cone?
Well, it's like... This is gonna be hard to point out. Yeah, okay. So your flamethrower would have landed right here.
Perf.
And where would you want it to go? To, like, towards me?
I think maybe skitter to the side just so I'm not toasting our dear wonderful boy.
This way.
Anyway that is pointing kind of so he doesn't get, like, flambéed.
Well, that's gonna be impossible, because he's in the middle of them.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. How many can I get without flambeing him, provided this thing can move 15 feet?
I mean, if we were to just, like, turn to face this way, you can get these two, no problem.
Oh, easy, yeah. We'll do that.
Alright.
Done and dusted, so they need to make me some wonderful dex saves.
Okay. So I'm gonna try one more thing, and then after that... but, what is the dexterity number that we have to meet or beat?
This will be a 14.
14. Oh, okay. Again, I'm typing on the wrong fucking... Do it. First one rolled a 14 plus
Okay.
2. And the second one rolled a 19 plus 2 for a dirty 21.
These guys are not very flammable. So this will be, in total for them, this is halving this, so that's an 8 plus 5 is a 13, divided by 2, this would be either a... Would this be a 7 or a 6? A 6, right?
We will round it up to, say, 7.
Wonderful. Okay, in which case these guys will take 7 points of fire damage. And one other question, was my little yeet, my little reach over Aragon, thump it forward, was that an action? Or was that just something I did?
We'll say that's your action, because I had you roll for
Sure
it.
thing. Perfect, okay. In which case I will spend the rest of my turn, I guess, just attempting to squeeze past Aragon, if that's possible.
Alright, give me 1 second. All these things I'm improvising with, and I don't know where any of them are at any time. There we go. Okay, that's a good scene. Just took 20 minutes of shaking the camera. Okay, yeah, with your movement, getting through Aragon will put you at about 15 feet of movement left, and if you want to try and get into the room, you'll basically just be right on top of where Logan is.
I might actually just walk, like, backwards 5 feet just into the hallway, I think.
Okay, so... Right there?
Yeah, and also where my turret, I guess, is, that can be attacked and that can be damaged.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Alright, so those two cultists took 7 damage. Quick math, because I'm an idiot. Alright. With that, after Salvador, it's Mina.
Okay, magic missile hits automatically, correct?
Yes, it does.
Beautiful. Then, I'm able to, see, like, in between people to see these cultists, right?
I'd say you'd be able to see, at the very least, this front guy, easily.
Perfect. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and hit him.
Okay.
Let's see here. Okay. So if each dart does 1d4 plus 1 damage, and there's 3 darts, would it be 3d4 plus 3? Because each one gets a plus 1?
I think the idea is, depending on how high level we cast, you roll your d4s, or the damage die, and what that total is, it's then plus 1? No, wait, no, that doesn't sound right.
It says each dart specifically
okay, then yes,
1d4 plus
each
1.
of them get a plus 1. So if you have like 3d4s, you can be like 3d4 plus 3.
Sweet. He takes 9 damage.
All right, 9 damage.
Yay! I guess that's all I can really do this turn.
All right, hey, that's a good start. As you just sort of like whip your hand out, just kind of like thinking, okay, I can do this, and you just see the darts kind of like shoot out from your hand, kind of going around everyone in between you and that guy, and they just puncture and just like, ugh.
Pew pew pew.
All right, after that, it's Revan.
Oh, he had to step out for a second.
Oh, that is okay. Snarky comment, good reference joke. That's Revan's turn. Up next is
Beautiful.
Cultist 1, who's gonna see all this shit happening, and he's gonna step up to Harrison and try and stab him. Or not Harrison, he's gonna step up to Logan. Yikes, that would have been a coup de grace. Right. Dagger. That'll miss as Logan just sort of like ducks out of the way. Ha ha, fool!
What a champ.
Cultist
Our
2.
Logan, you know?
Cultist 2 is gonna see that this fucking one guard is not to be fucked with. Be like, nah, you're going down. He's gonna use Inflict Wounds, the same thing that did so much damage to Aragon.
Yikes.
Oh, that'll hit.
What's, really
Logan!
quick, do we know the roll?
The
Can
roll.
he...
The roll is wait, hold on. What is it? Inflict wounds bonuses. That is 17 plus 3. That dirty 20 will hit Harris. It'll hit Logan. Why am I forgetting?
But I only have 1 cutting words left. What do you guys think? Ooh.
I mean, can he use my D4 of guidance I gave him?
Well, there's no save to make. This is just him touching him.
I know.
Do you guys think that Logan can take 3d10 damage?
3d10? That's a lot of damage.
Okay.
Revan, 3d damage against our boy Logan. Do we save it and use our last thing from Sal?
No, actually, no. I have to see him, and I'm behind the corner. Can't do it.
Is he gonna die?
We'll find out.
It's
That's actually pretty low. That's 12 plus 3. That's.
I mean, he's got to have more than 18 health.
Yeah. So good news. Logan still stands, but you see this cultist just rock right up to him, outstretch his hand and just palm his chest, and just you hear Logan give out a as he's now looking pretty beat up. That it is now Harrison's turn, and he is going to just go ahead and look for something behind the altar and just pick it up and hold an action as he just stands there with his hands clasped behind his back. Just like,
good. Show them the fool's errand they've made coming down here.
with that, after Harrison, it's Aragon.
Nice. So what's the situation, the space situation here with Salvador trying to get past me?
Salvador got past you, but he then ducked down this hallway right here.
Okay, great. So the way I'm looking at this is I've got an opening, a small piece of hallway, and then another opening where they're funneling through. Correct?
They're not funneling through. They're waiting for you guys to come through.
Ah, those bastards.
This is their sort of Alamo, if you will.
Wow. This is not going to end well for them. I'm going to go ahead and move up. I'm going to step into the the hallway where Salvador is, facing their room.
Okay.
And then I'm going to blast them with, what is the actual name? What is the name?
Logan is standing between you and them. FYI.
Can he like fucking duck down or something? Because I would love to blast these fools with some fire while they're all standing.
If you say, I'll say this as a bonus action. If you just use your bonus action instead of commanding SAB, you just command Logan. I'll let him make an advantage dexterity saving throw.
Excellent. Yeah, I yell at him to duck down.
All right. That okay. What do I need to roll? Because I know that you're using your breath weapon.
Yep. So my dexterity is a 13.
All right. First up, rolling for Logan. Oh yeah, that's a nat 20 from the man.
Fuck yeah.
He started these 3 streams that he's been in with nat 20s, I think, every time. He's critically dodged out of the way as he just like falls back, kind of like a pratfall. Thankfully, the helmet nursing his head as he like just hits the steps like. Oh. Time to roll for the cultists.
So my cone extends 15 feet.
Okay. I think he might be getting all of them then. So.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see what you got.
They're all excellent. They're all within range.
Okay, so one rolled a 19, but the other one rolled an 8. So I have S, fail, X3. Right, we got another success and another fail. And for the last one, it is a fail. All right, Aragon, go ahead and roll damage.
Nice. It's a 3d6.
We got. Okay. So with Logan critically succeeding, I'm doing the homebrew rule of him just being like able to dodge completely out of the way.
Yeah.
Next up with the 9 damage dealt, doing right kind of the 9 for the failed.
And then do we think, I mean, this is obviously up to interpretation. Do we think that causes them to sort of separate so they're not all just fucking
when it comes to their turns, I will keep that in mind because that is a good point, but
yeah.
I'm blanking on this. Yeah, this is weird when your brain's mentally fried for the day.
And then I just want SAB to come up behind. Oh no, I already used my command on a Logan, correct? Yeah, so he can't move. We're good.
All right. I'm being so fucking dumb. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. With that, Aragon, that is your turn spent. You see at your feet, slowly picking himself up. The immediate thing Logan is going to do, as a bonus action, is going to use Second Wind. With that, he's going to roll to see if he can get 1d10 plus 3 health back. That is 5 health back. Not a lot, and he's still looking pretty rough. But at the very least, he's no chump. He's gonna turn to the one that tried to fucking stab him and be like, "You vile villain! I will not stop fighting to my last breath." And he's gonna roll to attack.
Might have to.
Hey, Chandler.
Yes.
We did forget Revan skipped his turn.
That
if
is
we
true.
want to go ahead and let him have it.
Yes, we will do that. Let me just finish Logan's turn because all I can do is attack.
Sorry.
It's all good. I didn't know if he came back or not. I thought I heard him. I was like, I'm not sure, but we'll at least get to the end of this round. But if he comes back, then we'll get him here.
I'm here.
That Logan will be able to hit no problem. Let's see, damage. Where does damage go? Oh, I've minimized everything. All right. Got the longsword dual-handed. Fucking shit. Okay, 8 plus 3. That's 11. don't know why I'm blanking out some. Motherfucking Logan. You watch as he just brings the sword up and kills one of the cultists.
Our boy really showing it off.
Have at thee. All
I love
right.
him so much.
With that, Revan, you're up.
All right. As I see all this after I was, peeing in the corner and coming back.
Yes.
I go, I look through the doorway, and I mean, these are gonna be tough shots for me to take.
Okay.
I would assume with everybody there. So
I'll say your shots will be disadvantaged.
well, yeah, which would mean that if I put on my, whatever it's called,
Hunter's mark?
my hunter's mark, it'd go even, right?
Yes, it would be then just even rolls.
I'm trying to think what the best course of that. So what I missed this. What did we end up doing with the seal?
Eris and the gnome woman are guarding it.
Okay. It's a tough one for me, guys. What's over on the right? Do I notice the door on the right?
What, over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would see that, no problem.
Have we gone into that yet?
Nope.
All right. I'm gonna while they're taking down these guys, because I mean I could take shots, but it would be. I fear hitting a 1 and shooting somebody in the back of the head. So, I am, because it's literally I'd be shooting through a fucking doorway, and I'm a good shot, but one bad movement is bad. I'm gonna go over to the door.
Okay, you walk over towards the door. And as a free action, do you open said door?
With both guns up, I kick the door in.
Alright, kick the door in. You see inside this cultist woman standing over this sort of like smoking vat tables along the sides of the room. One table having these manacles and the other seemingly more comfortable looking. These sort of sigil runic sort of lines linking the space between the vat and the two tables themselves. As she kind of looks up, she's like,
"Oh, hello."
I turn back to the crew and I say, I always knew they had a sex dungeon in here. And I yell at her, and I put both my guns on her, and I put Hunter's Mark on her now.
okay.
And I say, you need to stop whatever the fuck you're doing right now.
Alright, roll me either intimidation or persuasion.
Here we go.
Intimidate.
Or what? Or persuasion?
Or persuasion.
Okay, they're still the same. I keep forgetting that.
Knock the vat over. Take my headphones off to fix this.
How's a 16 for intimidation?
Ah, fuck. There we go. That'll work. That works.
Okay.
What was your roll?
16.
16. Let's save for her. That is a 14 plus 2. And she will kind of look at you, Revan,
right?
and just be like,
I'll hold off.
But
Will
I do
you?
hope you don't think you're going to be stopping any research now. And she just she keeps her hands at her side, but she does not look intimidated at the slightest.
But she's cooking like over a cauldron or something, right?
She was actively kind of like adding stuff into it, but now she just has her hands clasped kind of in front of her hips.
Is there anything?
Rather
Is there
than-
anything holding it up?
Wait.
Yeah, there's this kind of like, and while in the map it's a stool, it is this kind of like solid looking kind of pillar.
It's a pillar.
Yeah. It has these runes going up it.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the runes.
Okay, roll to hit.
All right. Okay. Guess that doesn't hit.
No, a 5 would, because it's a pillar. Like, I'm not, it's
Oh,
not
okay,
a
well,
high
good.
DC. You just shoot into the pillar. You scuff a couple of the runes with your shot, and she just kind of like still stands there and just nods like, yes. Okay.
All right. Well, I have a second gun, so I'm gonna shoot the cauldron instead.
Okay. And what was that to roll hit?
As I do this, I ask her about if there's any cake left. Another 5. It's a big ass cauldron.
It is. It is also made of a pretty hardy material. As it makes that kind of classic Western sound as it like just kind of like ricochets off into the wall. It's just like.
All right.
I'm sorry.
sorry.
No, there's no.
Oh, you bitch! All right, keep your hands where they are. And I put my guns like How much movement did I expend?
Let's see. We're like right here. 5, 10. Let's say 15. You got half your movement left.
Okay, I'm gonna go back an extra 5 feet with my gun still on her, just in case.
Okay.
And then I turn to SAB and I say, "Hey, SAB, would you like a treat?"
All SAB can do is respond. He cannot move.
No, it's okay. I'm just. That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty then. With that, we were on Logan's turn, and then Evan. So now it's Cultist 3. He is going to see the number of you all kind of still beyond the doorway in front of this injured-looking guard, and he's going to be like, "Just to get the peons and pawns out of the way." And he's going to attack. Gonna attack Logan with a dagger. That'll miss as Logan just kind of like elbow checks the dagger and just like, "Stop it! Get away with you!" He uses multi-attack, or not his multi-attack, you can use 2-weapon fighting because he's got both daggers out. Still no, Logan's just like fending this guy off while he's just very injured, like, "Stop it! Away with you!"
God.
This man is unstoppable.
Cultist 4 going to fall back to this doorway and he's going to start knocking. "We need help out here!" Gonna roll for those two in there. Oh yeah, that's pretty good addition. That up next is Cultist 5, who is going to also try and stab at Logan. That is a miss. And that is a, my god, why did I give these guys daggers? They suck. I rolled like 8, 3, 4, 7, 8, 2. Logan is just like, even in such a greatly injured state, he is just like ultra instinct dodging. He's like, ugh. I have to do
That's
better than
put
that.
off by his brilliance, you know?
He's too good.
With that, you're at the top of the initiative with Salvador.
Oh ho, Salvador. Perfect. Okay, so stuffing things. This time I've taken cover, so that's a good thing for your boy. But right now, so there's about the same number left, right? Like about 3.
There are 3 cultists immediately visible, and you saw one little one kind of run off.
Perfect. Okay. So, the one who ran off. Remind me where he is.
He's over here at this door. Oh, hold on.
Can't say.
There's the door.
Okay, nice, perfect. In which case, I've got a wonderful idea. I'm going to first, I think, whip around and get those two in a 15-foot cone of fire.
Okay.
I mean, I guess the thingamajig will whip around,
Yep. Yeah, oh yeah, your
the
thing is
salvo
still like
cannon.
kind of just sitting next to
Yep.
Logan.
It's hanging out. you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna torch these two fellas. You know right there.
All right, go ahead and roll. What do I? Dexterity saves for the two
Then
of
make
them.
me some dexterity saving throws.
Right. Okay, so what is the number I have to beat?
That's a 14.
Okay, so one beats it outright, the other one fails it outright.
Perfect. Okay, in which case the one that beat it will take 4 points of fire damage. The one that failed will take 8 points of fire damage. And as this is happening, Sal is just gonna push into this doorway, into the other doorway right in front of him, and he is going to, the one to the room with all the bad things in it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go into the room with all the bad things in.
Right.
And I'm going to aim the blaster on my other cannon, on my other arm. I mean, could be a cannon, I don't know. At the guy fiddling with the door, and I'm going to fire a whatchamacallit, bolt of frost, ray of frost. That's the word, Adam.
All right.
So he's gonna maybe be hit by this. Who knows? So this is /1d20 plus 6. That's a 19 to hit.
That'll definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is 6 points of frost damage, and he will have his speed reduced by 10 feet.
Right. How do you want to? I mean, how do you describe this man dying, or this little draconic creature dying?
Perfect. Okay, so I think what happens is the turret turns away. It's lighting up the room. It's making this guy shed shadow over the door with these flames, the whipping at the other wall. And I think Salvador raises his other arm cannon up, and fires the ray of frost at him, and I think he's pretty much frozen to the door.
Okay. Very nice. Is it anything else, Salvador?
So there's a person within slapping distance of me, right?
Yes, but you've used your action, bonus action.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do I take the add up? No, I'm gonna move 5 feet more, just so I'm not blocking the door with my big butt.
Okay, so you're kind of like getting in here.
Yeah, I'm getting in there.
Right.
Oh,
Me and my 24 hit points.
All right, he's up in there. I mean, hey, that's more hit points than Logan has, and he's still in there.
Hey, there we go.
All right. With that,
better heal him.
up next.
Yeah,
Up next.
I'm next.
Is actually up next is Altus 7.
Oh,
He's
no.
going to
Altus 7 is a bitch.
open
I
the
hate
door, see a dead cultist and what's going on out there, and he's going to make an intelligence thing.
Oh, and Rob added that to the board also.
He's going to open
Oh, I
the
did.
door, see what is
No, I
happening, and then he's going to close the door. Oh, the door came off its hinges. Right, and he is going to just you hear some type of conversation going on there, but you're not sure what. Next, after him is Mina.
Okay, so I remembered that this should still be in effect, correct? That the longsword of Aragon still has +1 to attack and hit,
Yes.
right? Okay. Or damage and attack, whatever. I am gonna go ahead and cast Healing Word. I guess at the 3rd level. That's 3d4 plus 1. And I'm using this on Logan, if it
Alright.
wasn't already. Damn, an 8.
8
Not
points.
great, but that's alright.
It's better than
Yes.
This definitely helps.
Then I guess I'm gonna go ahead and cast another magic missile if I can still see. There's that same guy still, correct, that I can see through the doorway.
Yep, you see him.
Perfect. Alright, he takes 12 damage.
Nice shot.
Woo!
You kind of like see him kind of get impacted this time, and he staggers to it, and he's like, "Oh, sir, please help!" Okay.
Sweet. Okay.
Man.
And then I guess that's the end of my turn. I guess I'll turn to Revan and be like, hey, do you have the situation in your room handled?
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe. Okay. Cool. Great.
With that, up next is Brevin.
Hey, it's me. All right. So, with the doorway a little more clear, I don't want to turn my back on this bitch though. I turned. So SAB hasn't gone yet.
No.
So, the only time where back-to-back turns are unfortunate. All right, I yell over to the lady and I say, "You see that dinosaur over there? He will eat you if you do not step out of this room now."
All right. Roll your persuasion check. Or
Oh,
intimidation.
baby.
Roll, intimidation or persuasion, sorry. Hidden.
Let's see, they're both the same. Fucking hell, it's a 7. Ugh.
She's just kind
I
of like
really don't
standing
want
there.
to shoot her.
She's doing the kind of like, fucking, what is the meme of the kid on the fucking sidewalk with his hands clasped? Can't remember.
Stoop kid?
No, not Stoop Kid. It's,
No.
I don't know, but she's just kind of standing there and she kind of gives a chuckle like, "Oh, is that yours?" How nice.
Alright. I guess I have to have a conversation during the middle of a battle with this bitch. Okay. What are you doing in there?
I'm getting.
For the birthday cake, right?
Oh no, that was thrown out. Well, not thrown out. At least what was left of it. I'm getting things ready for procedure. But I
Who's
assume,
procedure?
based off what's happening, what's going happening.
No. We also, we're taking everything out right now. Like you could, not do anything, and you wouldn't be as complicit, maybe theoretically.
I mean, am I doing anything?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Oh, you're curious one, aren't you? And that's your turn, Revan.
Wait, what?
You-
I still haven't decided if I'm going to shoot her or not
Yeah,
yet.
but like you're choosing to speak with them instead of doing an action.
I was gonna shoot this bitch.
We can't have
I'll wait.
advanced RP in a combat session that takes too long. You can't have actions and RP. It's one or the other, buddy.
I know.
Unless it's
I
quick.
was gonna shoot her.
All right.
Okay.
With that, up next is Cultist 1, who is going to step back up to Logan and be like, "And you guys are really pissing me off." And he is going to already use this spell slot for inflict wounds. He's going to try and do Ray of Sickness. Just a 19 plus 3. Man,
Remind me what Ray of Sickness does.
So, Ray of Sickness is an attack spell. A ray of sickening greenish energy lashes out towards a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target on a hit. The target takes 2d8 poison damage.
I'm sure he has 2d8 hit points left.
Alright. I'm gonna roll damage on
Well,
Logan.
I healed him for 8, so...
That's true. You
Hey, there we go.
got him up. Where's my other d8? There it is. Okay, that's a pretty bad roll. So that's only 5 points of poison damage, but...
Let's go.
Nah, he's not gonna be able to be healed, is he?
2d8 must make a con saving throw. On a failed save, it's poisoned until the end of this cultist's next turn. It's time to see how hardy Logan is when it comes to poisons.
I'm gonna hope very.
He's got pretty good con. He's got very good con. As he takes the damage, kind of like coughs up and is like, "How dare you!" And he is not poisoned.
Let's go.
And you just see that cultist be like, "Oh fuck." With that, up next is Cultist 6, who is one of the other cultists in the room. And with that discussion, you just hear like the sliding of stuff being moved. But yeah. Right. That we're at Harrison's turn, who is seeing the fight going poorly for his team. as he will just sort of simply look at you all, and he'll look at the man who's begging for help, and just like,
You want my assistance?
Oh God, he's gonna kill me.
as he will throw the little jar out, and I need everyone, so basically Salvador, the cultist, and Logan to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh no. This I will do. That's an 18.
18, that'll make it.
I'm on a hot streak tonight, and now that I've said it, I'm gonna roll 5 ones. Goodbye, everybody. It's been good knowing you.
God. No.
Okay, 2 of the cultists fail. All 3 cultists fail.
Come on, Kensington.
Kensington? It's not Kensington, it's Kendrickson.
Oh no, sorry, Kendrickson. I get confused.
We'll make a jersey.
I'm
for
sure
him.
somewhere in the world,
Logan.
one man named Kensington is just fucking living it up because of that.
Fucking okay, not a nat 20, but a 19.
The Logan.
Fucking Logan the champion. As you just watch the 3 cultists get horribly burned to ash, as sprouting from this jar is this fiery, billowing sort of forest that is cultivating around, and the damage dealt to the cultists would be enough to kill the 3 of them, but let's see how much summoning does to 2 guys that save.
Wait, did you say a forest?
Salvador, you and Logan both take 3 points of damage.
Ooh wee. That's like 1 more than 2.
As I'm gonna move these guys out of the way because they're just space now. But yes, slowly forming in the midst of the battlefield, this horrible, horrible shape of an ash elemental.
Oh,
As it just hovers above Logan and Salvador, and just and I need to roll its initiative. Okay, pretty good.
I just look at Livingston or whatever his name is.
I
and
just said it.
I've forgotten already.
Whatever his name is.
You know, whatever. KL. I look at KL, and I'm just gonna accept this man to death at this point. This man is out of his league.
He will
So
look
am
to
I.
you and just nod and say, "It's been an honor."
I
Oh,
know.
shit.
I'll bring you a nice box.
No.
With that,
no.
that is Harrison's turn, as he'll just simply shout out, "All of you, die." With that, Aragon, you were up.
Not me though.
Okay, Jesus. Going through the door doesn't seem like such a great idea anymore.
You gotta save Logan. And
Oh,
send me your raptor, because I gotta kill this bitch.
fuck it. We're going in. Let's just go in through this bitch. Longsword summon out. I still have that boost. Is that to the damage or to the
It is
accuracy?
to both.
Both.
Plus an extra 1.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Fuck this. Let's go longsword right at the big guy.
All right, go ahead and roll to attack.
All right. Right.
It's sort of wispy, flowing, essency type form, kind of shadowing above you as you just run right up to it and go to fucking slug it with the sword.
Oh, that hack. Yeah, we're just gonna hack into this dude. That's probably not good enough.
What is it? It's
16.
16. That'll hit.
Let's go.
Whoa. Now the damage. The damage. Nice. 1d plus 4. All right.
Quick maths. This thing's got a lot of maths to do. Hey, you step up, Aragon. Just charging this thing. You bring the sword up and just slash right up into it, and you hear it let out an awful. As it just impacts with the sword and the damage. There's kind of SP's flowing essence of it, still very solid, but it definitely took the hit.
All right, excellent. And Oh, let's let's see what an unarmed strike does for my second attack.
All
I'm
right.
shocked.
Go ahead and roll.
I'm absolutely floored that the longsword made an impact, but who knows? Maybe we can get lucky again. 19 with the unarmed strike.
That'll hit.
And the unarmed strike is 4 plus my bonus, Mina's bonus, so it'd be 5 damage.
Nice. Just fucking slug this thing, and now I get to reveal one of its hidden things.
Oh my god.
So this isn't going to be too bad for Aragon, since Aragon's a dragonborn who is resistant to fire damage.
No.
But Ash form, within 5 feet of the creature, people, oh no, is that only for melee attacks? What is this?
Ooh, ow.
A creature that touches the element or hits with a melee attack within 5 feet. So I'm not going to count the sword, because that's, while it is a melee attack, it's a weapon attack. I am going to count the unarmed strike, so you're taking just outright 2 points of damage. It's a little hot. It's a little stuffy as you just
To me?
punch this mother. Yeah, to you as you just punch this motherfucker.
All right, I'm down to 40 now. Okay.
Okay. With that, anything you want SAB to do, Aragon?
No, this is well, if you can move into the hallway behind me just for some backup, this is
Alright.
a little intense. So
SAB kind of awkward.
Wait. Damn it. Okay.
Kind of like.
All right.
All right. That Aragon, it's Logan who is going to look up, starting to feel the heat. I'm gonna roll an intelligence check for Logan. Okay, he's just smart enough, as he's going to use his action. Let me see what he can do. Oh, wait a minute. I think that's only a thing monks and rogues can do. He can't disengage. Then you know what? He's gonna plant his feet in the ground and look up at this thing. He's like, "Vile fiend, have at thee!" He's going to.
No, Logan!
He's gonna go in with a sword
Does he
attack.
not know how to stop?
All right. That attack. It's very low, but
Disengage.
he can't do that. He's gonna attack of opportunity, which will just
No.
could kill him.
Uh,
Okay, shit, that first attack, even though 8 plus 5 is 13, that'll just hit. So that's... 1d10 plus 3. Okay, that's... damage. Okay. And... As the attack goes through, he is going to grit his teeth, and he is going to action surge. And he is going to attack again.
God,
Oh,
he has a
yeah.
fucking death wish.
Alright, action surge. Here we go, second attack. That is much better. That's a 13 on die. That'll definitely hit for... Hey, that's 10 damage. He's coming in here. He's down, but he's not out.
Keep healing him. He must live.
concern.
All right, with that is Logan Kendrickstone's turn. Up next, I'm gonna roll something. We're gonna roll this.
Oh no.
We're gonna roll this. Gonna roll this on the screen, so we're gonna change cameras real quick. Three. Okay. With that, you hear the pitter-patter of feet making their way down the steps. You know, you being the closest to this doorway where the steps are, you hear heavy foot stomps, very quickened pace as they're coming down. And slowly you kind of realize it's two larger creatures and a sort of average humanoid-sized one, as rushing into the door, General Locrog, the Empress of the Deep, and Arrakis come charging down into the doorway. And just see, as they kind of like look down towards the hall where the Ash Elemental is, you just see General Locrog's like, "That's more like it!" As he's gonna just use his dash action to just start charging towards the door. And
God.
that is where we're gonna leave it for this session this week, because I did not realize how late we... Actually, that would be a little early. Do we want to keep going at least one more round?
Yes, please.
Alright.
Why not?
Time to roll for your NPCs.
There's a shit of people in this round.
Becca's Empress. And time for the General. Oh, fucking good call out from the General. Alright. With that, we are top of the initiative with Salvador.
Perfect. Okay, time to do some cool science. And my cool science is, okay, first off, I forgot to make a dex save for my funny little turret, so I'm going to do that. And it's a flat d20 roll. Did a 13 succeed in that original explosion we saw? Or...
13 on the Ash Elemental?
Oh yeah, when it burst out, we all got like a little
Yes,
posted
the
there.
DC was 14.
Gotcha, okay. So he fails. So how much is this turret taking?
I believe the damage dealt was 6 damage.
I took 3. Nice, okay, so it takes 6. Very nice. It does 15 hit points. Bit down, that's fine. And I'm going to do the very smart thing, and I'm going to hit this Ash Elemental with some fire. So it needs to make some dex saves.
Okay.
Oh, just one, actually.
Alright, dex save. That is, that's 12.
That fails.
Alright, how much fire damage is it taking?
It's going to take a total of, oh, that's a 2 and a 1, so 3 points of fire damage.
You just reach up and just blast it with fire, and it just kind of looks down at you, unfazed.
Gotcha. Know what? It's called science. I regret nothing. And I'm going to... I might regret something. And as this is happening, I'm going to just reach up. Is this thing within 5 feet of me?
Oh, yeah.
I am going to back up anyway.
Alright. How far you want to back up, or try to back up at least?
Just 5 feet.
Okay. Away. Let's see if you get hit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Touch.
I have spell slots, it's fine.
Okay, wow, it's coming out with a bad first attack. That is a 3 plus 6.
We're good.
As you just see its long, wispy, kind of gnarled ash hands trying to slap you across the face, and you just kind of like dodge back, like, ah!
Gotcha. Time for my third bad idea this turn. I raise my gauntlet up and I'm going to fire the Ray of Frost at it.
Okay.
Oh, that should be a good thing.
25 to hit.
25 will definitely hit.
Lovely. And that will be a grand total of 10 points of frost damage. Ice damage, I forget. Yeah. One of the two. Cold. That's it, cold.
Alright. With that 10 points seems to do a lot more than you anticipated.
Ooh-wee.
As it just kind of like takes in the cold energy and buckles, but it's like, and with that,
gotcha.
Well done.
2 for 1. I love it, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet. And
Okay.
that is my turn as I stand in this corner and think about my decisions.
right. That it is Empress of the Deep. She is going to do her movement to kind of get near where Mina is. Seeing that the space is too crowded, she is going to cast, and let me just look this up. I believe it's D&D Aqua Bolt. Oh, it's Water Bolt. Okay, not as cool of a name, but that's fine. Ta-da. Okay. Range spell attack. That is just enough. That is 13. As you just see her kind of outstretch a palm, and just a bit of water kind of coalesces off of her arm and just blasts out towards this creature for... Respawn 1d10. Yeah, this is probably second level. She's probably like This is it. Let's go. So 2d10. Ooh, that's 17 damage. Nice. She just kind of looks down at you and he's like, "Hi."
Hi.
I wish you guys would have told me coming to the surface would be this much fun.
Oh gosh.
Then
Yeah.
It is Mina's turn.
Okay. Alright. I am gonna do a couple of things for our boy Logan here. I am going to cast Shield of Faith, which adds a +2 bonus to his armor class.
Alright.
And then I'm going to cast a second level healing word, so 2d4 plus 1. And he gets 4 health back.
Alright. He takes the 4 health, he feels the Shield of Faith come over, he's like, I feel reinvigorated.
Alright.
Alright.
That's all I can do for
That's pretty good, man. That's
turn,
pretty
so.
good. Right, up next is Revan.
Alright. Well, now that we have reinforcements, I look to the lady again and I say, we brought friends. You sure you still want to keep doing what you're doing?
Oh, I'm doing nothing.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Okay. Alright,
Killing
I
old
turn...
ladies is ethically fine.
It's not that. Okay, so wait, who's in here?
What do you mean? In the
Like, who's behind me right now?
right now it's Mina, General Lokrag, and the Empress of the Deep.
Okay. I turn to the general, and I say, General, there's a suspicious woman in here that you need to watch. I need to get in on the action over here, though.
He'll kind of point to the other.
He's already charging.
He'll point to
He's
the other.
mid-charge.
He'll point
Oh,
to the
is
other
he?
room.
Sorry, I missed that.
I was gonna say he'll point to the other room. He's like, "But big monster."
Empress.
No, frail old woman.
This woman, please.
Um,
Somebody watch this woman. I have got to go do something else.
Then do it, Rob. Do the thing. Do it. Just do it.
Make your dreams come true.
Revan, what are you doing?
I shoot at the old lady.
Okay, roll the hit. 15 will hit. Roll for damage.
I'm sorry. I just didn't want to have to kill an old lady.
She's a witch.
She's just standing there after you
Turn
told
her.
to stop.
Alright, 15 damage on the first shot. Roll the
Okay.
second shot.
You clip her in the shoulder. She goes like, that's all you've got.
Alright, rolling again, since I have my hunter's mark on her.
Yep.
The second shot. And that's an unnatural 20.
Yep.
Rolling for damage. Alright,
In total?
14 plus... give me a second. What is this? 29 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh god!
Oh!
As you shoot,
I just turned my head away and I just put a bullet straight through her head.
you just see her kind of like just keeping that stance, looking to you. It's like,
Oh god.
as she just slumps to the ground.
Wow, nice guy, Revan.
This one's gonna haunt me. This one's gonna haunt me for sure. Oh god.
What have I done?
Oh god.
I killed a
don't like
cultist.
this. I did. But like, she didn't do anything. I technically broke the law.
Alright, Revan.
Anyways.
Anything
Yeah.
else? Or is that good?
I'm
Any
just
other
gonna,
innocents you want to
I'm
kill?
just gonna collapse onto the ground and just sheer like I'm just so exhausted from that situation.
He's falling
with
over.
that stupid bitch.
Ah.
I'm just like I just am so exasperated by the fact that I had to do that.
Alright.
Had to.
That Up next is General Lowkrog, seeing that the way is a bit crowded. Yep, he'd be able to kind of like just force his way through, literally like shoving SAB and Aragon out of the way. Like, not enough to move them off point, but definitely enough to where he could force his way through. He's just gonna look up and be like, hello. He's going to roll to attack. Yep, okay, that's 19. Right, damage dice. 10 damage outright with the first attack. And he is going to then do a reckless attack. Not as good. The second one will miss as he just kind of like swings upward and the ash elemental just kind of like forms a little bit away from like, that, in general, it is the ash elemental. Who is going to use its multi-attacks on the two creatures that have hit it the most. That being... Well, actually, the three of you have equally hit it, so I'm going to see if it either attacks... I'm going to see who it attacks. Lowkrog 1, Aragon 2, Logan 3. Oh boy. Oh boy! It's going to rake its hands down and attack the General and Aragon.
Okay, not Logan. We're good. We're good.
Go.
Good luck.
So, purple, Aragon, green, General.
Don't do it.
Nope, that is a 4 and a 2. That is a horrible miss on this thing's part, as it just... You both just kind of like backstep a bit as this thing's like... That up next is Harrison, who's going to see the situation, just think like...
Well, seems this group is not strong enough, my lord. I shall away to the next one.
As he is going to go ahead and start casting... Wait, does he have this? You gotta be kidding me, does he still not? He doesn't have a teleport spell. Outside of the fucking circle. He doesn't have like a fucking... He doesn't have Misty Step. He doesn't have...
Good. Good.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah,
So
no,
sad.
he's got nothing. In which case, he's going to just sort of continue to stand there, looking out at you all as like,
See, today is my day.
and he's going to start. He's just going to put a little jar on the altar, kind of start to wave his hands about. Going to hold an action. That up next is Aragon.
All right, let's tear into this MFR one more time with the longsword, and maybe an unarmed strike. But I don't want to cause a blowback with his fire damage, his poison pill, essentially. Oh God!
The unarmed strike will miss as you kind of like go to jab up at it, and it just kind of like ebbs away.
Hey, that was the longsword. I'm not gonna do this.
Did you add your
I did.
+1?
Plus one.
Yes.
Sorry.
And that's sorry,
I
buddy,
did.
that's a miss. Longsword
It's
will miss.
horrendous. Horrendous.
Go ahead and roll an armed strike.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to get burned.
Alrighty then. With that, up next is Logan. Gonna look up, it's like... Very well then, let's try this again! Oh.
Oh, God.
That's a 13 on die. That hits! Jesus! This one soldier is a fucking hero! It's fucking
He's coming with us.
9 damage.
He needs a promotion.
This thing's starting to look a little rough as it's kind of like the form is slowly starting to evaporate. That
Good.
After Logan is Arrakis from the back. He uses his movement, step in here, see Revan cry like, "What the hell is happening?" He's like, "Oh God!" He's gonna see that thing in the back. And he's gonna just, he's gonna do, what is it? It's Mina, what is the spell you've been using that auto hits?
Magic missile.
Magic missile. All right, he's gonna cast this up quite a bit. So. Damage. As you just see him stretch out both of his hands, and like the fucking needler from the Halo games, just like as they just start piercing this thing.
Sick.
This thing is looking incredibly. Salvador, it is your turn, and this thing is hardly standing.
Do it.
It is your moment.
It is your time.
Do not fail me.
Salvador.
Salvador.
Oh no, Sam!
Oh, did you go to the shower?
Hello, sorry, I thought I thought I was unmuted. Oopsie daisies.
There you go. Somebody wants to take another shower.
So wait, how many uses of one use left.
Hit the
Do I
monster.
so what?
Hit the monster. Just
Yeah.
I know.
Like
do
that.
Kill it. Kill it.
How
I
low is it
tried.
looking?
It's looking really bad, but you know what happened the last time I
Gotcha,
told
okay,
somebody
well,
to do
easy
it? Revan
peasy.
killed a woman easily. You can do it,
Gotcha.
Sam. Be
Well,
like Revan.
you know what? If Revan can kill an old woman, I can kill a big guy. So first off, I think that the flamethrower thing isn't going to work. So I'm just going to kind of straddle around to the side of this big man right there,
Alright.
and I'm going to use good old-fashioned Ray of Frost.
Alright. Go ahead and roll that. Go ahead and roll to attack.
So this will be.
Also, I think this should count as like +2 to the kill board, versus just like a +1.
It only counts as one!
You got a point.
Well, it's a 13 to hit.
How do you want
Does
to
that
do
hit?
this?
Oh, thank God. I think at this point, Salvador
Good
has.
job.
You know when you're like in an elevator, right?
Yes.
And you're in there and it's fine and normal, and then like 60 people go in. And it's just horrid. That's how this room has felt for the past 5 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I just kind of like squeeze past this massive man next to me. I think these guys are so tall that they make Sal look about 2 feet in height, and I think he
Yeah,
just
that's all
literally
I am.
just pokes past the massive Goliath
Mhm.
and fires off the Ray of Frost, which almost I think passes through this elemental and just does whatever damage it can inside.
Yep. That you see the frost energy well up inside of it, and the elemental freezes and falls to the ground. Chunks of ice going all across the room. You
And
see-
that is
And it's
2 on
popping.
the board. Ooh.
And as you all have made your way through the undercult of Vecna, you see this cult leader, decrepit old, and let's say,
Very well. Go, shepherd.
as he will unleash his held action. This massive thing of green energy wells up from the small jar on the altar, engulfing himself. And as a couple moments go by, the energy fades into the bottle. See him fall over one.
He
Uh-oh.
sacrificed
I was gonna say to
himself.
capture him.
And with that, that's all we got time for this week's session. Thanks everybody for coming to hang out. And hey, guys, great fucking job tonight.
And hey,
Thank you so much.
I killed him.
Good job, team. Especially Revan killing that old woman.
Yes.
Exactly. That's 1 for the board, Revan.
What a pro.
It is. I cried the whole
Yeah.
time.
Sometimes
by the
those
way,
people are evil.
Did you hear her dying words, Revan?
No, I did not. What'd she say?
She took the bullet to the head, looked at you, and said, "Bitch," and just slumped to the ground.
She called me a bitch with her last.
Yeah. She called you a bitch.
Damn.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear it.
Okay.
'Cause I can't. My character can't handle that right now.
That's fair. But yes, thank you all so much, guys. Fantastic job tonight. And for everyone else watching, thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you all are doing okay. And in these strange times in these days, I hope you all are staying safe. Until next time, we'll see you all around the house. Good night, everybody.
See you guys. Bye bye.
Later.
Good night.